Let's listen to the first track, the title track, the band name track. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're having a lovely one. I wanted to return to this album and listen to a little bit more. You know, I wanna acclimate myself a little bit more towards the band. I think they have a cool sound, and I'd like to listen to a little bit more. So, especially after Mind of a Toy, that was a good one. So let's listen to the first track, the title track, I guess you could argue the band name track, Visage. Yeah, and on Spotify has a little bit of a hyphen in between. I don't think that's supposed to be there. It says like Visa and then age. That doesn't seem right. Let's listen to the track. We'll discuss it after. Here we go. That is so Newman and Bowie. I like that piano alongside the synth line there. Sultry whisper after. I just wanted to see how I was going to lead into the next track. Okay, that was fun. That I can help but think about Newman and Bowie and just the presentation, the singing, the synth work, the bass, the sound of it all. I cannot help but think about that, and maybe a little bit of even early Japan. But nonetheless, it's a sound that I enjoy. And I think they sound great. I love the rhythm. I love the sound of the bass. I like that actual, like, it's a little bit of a pull on the strings. It's a certain sound that it has, and I think that sounds wonderful in here. The piano in the beginning kind of wonderfully set us up. It actually made me really think about the album cover in that, like, it sounds kind of theatrical in a way, kind of leading you into something. It's the opening of the scene before the curtains part and the characters are introduced here. The characters, of course, being the band. And I like the way that they all come in. They all sound cool. They look cool. They have a certain style. They have a certain visage about them. I think that it works. It definitely works. I like the piano playing alongside of that synth at that one moment. Everything just sounds very cool. You know, it just sounds not so cold as I was kind of feeling and thinking a little bit before. It just sounds like it's cool. And like here, I like the little break. Hold on. There, I love that synth right there. And the chorus is incredibly catchy. Got a little French. This was a nice little break as well. Here. That little bit of pop, 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 pop. Like just that in that little moment right there kind of reminded me of Kraftwerk as well. Just a tinge, just a wee bit. Not a lot of lyrics on this one. New styles, new shapes, new modes. That's the role my passion takes. And I think that's a perfect introductory stanza for them. This is the first track off of their debut album. They're here with a new style and new shapes and new modes. Pour ma visage, a little French there, which I imagine before clicking on it that it means for my face. The French for visage is masculine. This should make the lyric pour mon visage. All right, well, I don't know if I'm right or wrong. Visuals, magazines, reflex styles, past, future, and extreme. Pour ma visage. Do you think that's what that means? Hold on. Let's do a little French to English. To English. Pour ma visage. For my face. Boom. Can't tell me I don't know a little French. I don't. It just seemed to make the most sense. Looking at the Wikipedia page for this particular track, it says it's a title track. Obviously, the single peaked at number 21 on the UK singles chart. It says in the UK, the single was available in 3 different covers, each featuring Steve Strange by photographers John Timbers, Robin Beach, and Brian Griffin. There's 1, there's 2, and 3, I would imagine. Oh, there's 3 actually. Okay, there you go. Music video, and everyone from the 80s was in here. Midge Ultravox Magazine. You got a little of everyone in here featuring on this album. This was fun. I enjoyed this one. Should we move on? Should we continue? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you as always for being here and for watching. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Please swing on back by tomorrow, and I will see you all later. Bye, guys.